Hey, getaway, Alex here, and in this video I'm gonna give you my impression about my personal video that I uploaded to this channel 7 years ago, my first visit to Buenos Aires and my first impressions. So this is my previous video about Buenos Aires, which I record in 2016-17. That was the season when I was working on Norwegian Jewel, that's the name of the ship. And we were doing Latin American season, and I got this video on my YouTube channel, but it's mostly in Ukrainian, partially in English, just maybe a little bit at the end. It also includes some copyright music that at that time I didn't care. So right now I'm just thinking what to do with this video, and it's not the best quality, obviously. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see if maybe my comments to this video can be interesting, and I'll try to watch it together with you. Maybe I'm gonna put it somewhere here. Again, it's my experimental video. Yeah, let's just dive into it. All right, I'm excited. Are you excited? Let's see how it goes. I'm going to try to do the translation right away. So on the background, you'll see I'm writing. This morning I woke up in Buenos Aires. It means beautiful winds or the air. But the air here in the port, it's not the best one. Well, maybe at that time when they started this city, that was a good air here, but right now this is the air of a big city, but the city is great. This is how my beginning of the introduction to this city starts. Here I'm saying that this is the beginning of my traveling, and I just got out of the port, and didn't show you how did I get off from there because it's industrial and there's not much to show. And I can tell you that right now I'm in front of Retiro station right now here, and this is my very first acquaintance with Buenos Aires. So I got to this place that I'm saying, that's what I'm saying, and I'm at the same place in the Retiro. Maybe you can see that tower. I'm naming this place. This is the train station. I'm saying that today I'm inspired. Today it's Sunday, so that's why you can see that there's no traffic. It's 9 a.m. and I have the whole free day. Well, 4:30 I have to be back on board. Well, 4 o'clock. It's better to be back in the port, so in the terminal. I believe that time there was a couple of there was a shuttle buses that we need to catch from the terminal to the actual pier. That's I'm showing. That's the megapolis, and I'm doing the comparison between Buenos Aires and New York, which I by that time did not visit. But as of now, I've been to New York several times, and this is the cities that you can compare. Well, I'm going to the pop trash destination to the center of the city. That's what I was saying. So that's I'm on the main Avenida. That's what I'm saying. Avenida de 9 de Julio, I believe that's how it's called. It's next to the obelisk. Place that each and every tourist needs to visit for sure. But anyway, I'm walking and there's a bicycle in my hand. I don't know why by that time I was doing this. I was doing the recording too quick, like the speed up. I was speeding up the video. Yeah, I don't know why I was speeding up the video by that time. Like it's so weird. Maybe because I always consume videos on 1.5 or 2 or speed 2. Maybe that's why I was thinking it's gonna be too boring if I'm gonna be just talking. It's gonna be too boring if I'm just gonna be talking normally. Anyway, we continue. So that's the life in Buenos Aires. And one morning, so I was counting 6 lanes One way, 6 lines the other way, plus the buses in the middle. This is the central center of Buenos Aires. I was expecting Buenos Aires to impress me, but it's really impressive city. And here to reproduce the vibe, well, with the iPhone, maybe it's not the best way, but you can see that there are skyscrapers. As far, I'm very impressed of Buenos Aires. I think it's a love from the first sight and forever. I'm just translating this. And now I'm in the very, very center of the center of Buenos Aires. The heart of Buenos Aires. The Plaza and Casa Rosada, I believe. The government building. Or maybe president building, not sure. Parliament. Yeah, I'm saying that there's a parliament. Trying to figure out reading what's written. La Casa Rosada abre sus puertas. Not so at that time, from what I understand, there was somebody in charge was a woman. Anyway, just a fun fact, and I'm just saying that if you want to know more, you can check out in Wikipedia. Now I'm doing a little bit of philosophical stuff. Alright, so what I'm saying here that if you want to know more details about this particular place, you can Google it. And I'm on this channel for other reasons. I'm here to inspire you to see other places and approach the life from the perspective of a child of the world. This is what I used to think. Well, before our world start crashing and we start fighting with one another. We could focus not just that we live in one country, that we are part of a global world and it's much more diverse and wider. And we don't have to focus on our small problems. Reminding you, this is about Ukraine 7-8 years ago. Then I'm commenting that there's a plane. Then I'm saying that it's alright, it's too much of politics. And we're gonna move on. So I purchased the SIM card. And now we're gonna go closer to the embankment and then we're gonna visit Boca. There they say Buenos Aires as it is. There you can find Buenos Aires as it is. Stopping by Puerto Madero, saying that this is kind of island. Well, technically it is. And I say, if I would live somewhere, I would have choose this place. And then I'm comparing it with some area in Kiev and my city. That is like a fancy part of Buenos Aires. And I'm saying that if I decided to do the kayaking, I would kayak here, and then at that very moment well, it's not kayak, it's canoe, but in that very moment somebody with a canoe popping up. Interesting. So yeah, I'm saying that the paddling here is present, so I'm not sure you can find a kayak here going along this canal in Puerto Madero. By the way, very nice and fancy place. I'm not sure you'll get there if you're visiting, especially for the third time. And now I'm making, at that time I was thinking it's going to be a very controversial subject because I'm making compliments about ladies. I'm making compliments about ladies, Ukrainian ladies, and I'm saying that Ukrainian ladies, you're probably the best. You are the best. You are wow. But the ladies from Argentina, well, they are really huge competitors to your beauty, and my heart is melting away, and it's always my heart. Part of my heart gonna stay here in Buenos Aires forever. And then I'm saying yes, but of course Ukrainian girls are the best. And then I continue cycling along Puerto Madero, just checking next to this canal. By the way, I was not just cycling there, I was running there because I was living in San Telmo, not far away from here, like a month ago. Again, I'm saying that this is kind of fancy place and you can see it. And I'm moving already towards the Boca. Well, Boca is kind of neighboring barrio or place. And this is the embankment. And then I'm explaining what is Boca. And if you're into football, you probably know Boca Juniors. Explaining that there's a lot of souvenirs and a lot about Boca Juniors t-shirts and stuff. And that's what I'm saying, that on the way to Boca, it wasn't far away, by the way, from Puerto Madero, which is fancy place. Maybe about 15-20 minutes pedaling, and you can find yourself already in the heart of Boca. So what I was saying, that on the way, the place looked a little bit dodgy, and the place was not super. It looks, even during the day, again, dodgy. I think it's the right way to say. I'm more than sure there's nice place of Boca, and I'm more than sure that there is not very nice places. Some places that tourists need to be far away from. But what I'm saying, that entering Boca, I hide my iPhone somewhere far away just in case. So that's why I wasn't shooting on the way. But we're gonna check out Boca, and then I'm comparing Boca with one place in our capital, Kiev, because this is the area of the sailors, and explaining from what I remember why those buildings are different colors, painted with different colors. That's how I believe the sailors or whoever they are, was whatever they could get in the port or whatever. That's what they use for their buildings. And I'm thinking I'm gonna eat here in Boca. By the way, this is very iconic picture of Boca. Nice pictures can be taken there. It's very nice, picturesque, and place to visit. If you're in Buenos Aires, definitely you need to check it out. And then I'm asking, where's Maradona? Maybe he's not far away. And then I'm pointing at the name. I'm pointing at the La Curva name of the place. Curva, it's especially if you're Ukrainian, Eastern European, or Polish, you will understand. Kurva in most of the Slavic languages, it's not a very good word, so that's why I was pointing on it. Makes me naughty, right? I can send the smell of marijuana, and don't ask me how do I know it. Somebody told me that how it smells. I'm showing that, that this is the stadium. That's the entrance, the legendary stadium where Boca Juniors are playing, and a lot of people are gathering. Actually, that day it looks like there was some game happening. It looks like they were preparing for the game, yeah, because a lot of people dress up was moving towards the stadium, and you can see the fans and people were filtering in. My first acquaintance with Boca looks like that. However, even in Boca, which is kind of outskirt of Buenos Aires, they do have ciclovia, or bicicenda, as they say, the cycling way, cycling path. And I'm saying that Buenos Aires is very different, city of contrasts. And in general, La Boca is real, but obviously it looks a little dodgy than the places that I was visiting before. However, again, it's all faces of Buenos Aires. And I'm saying that I was not attacked. I didn't look for any adventures and troubles, so that's why those troubles never found me. But if you look for some troubles, I'm more than sure you can find them. Well, you can find them in anywhere in the world, especially in big city. Especially in a big city like Buenos Aires. Different Buenos Aires. I continue my vlog, and I came back to the embankment of Puerto Madero, got my pizza in some local coffee shop, cafe, some I'm saying that I stopped by that place only because of the smiley girls that are running this cafe, and I don't think I would have stopped if not them, because there's a huge variety of cafes there, and small pizza costs $11. Well, it's very center of Buenos Aires, so it's not super cheap. That's what I think, what I was advising or what I was telling. Armada de Buenos Aires, that's the ship just located right there. And this is where I'm trying to communicate with local girls from this bar, from this cafe. And I'm saying, as a beginner vlogger, that, okay, we are right now situated in beautiful Buenos Aires. And then I say, can you say something in Russian? Why in Russian? Because this girl told me, when I told her that I'm from Ukraine, and, you know, Russian never been my language, even though I speak perfect, but I prefer not to because it's political, obviously. And yeah, I'm asking her because she said she knows a couple of words in Russian, or she studied Russian, whatever. That's why hey, can you say something in Russian? And she's responding in Portuguese. Let me show you this episode again. There you go. So,
Отже,
okay,
ми
we
зараз
are...
знаходимося в чудовому місті Buenos Aires. Can you say something in Russian like you did before?
Oi, boa tarde, como vai você? Tudo bem?
No, but in Russian.
Hola, привет, как дела?
Oh, wow.
Меня зовут Сара.
I taught her, yeah, that's me. I taught her how to speak. Wow, that's super cool. So here you go. As you see, I cannot go because I wanna stay right now here, but I have to go. I have to leave. Yes.
Okay,
I like
no
this
hablo
girl.
inglés,
I like
no
this
entiendo
girl.
nada, pero todo bien.
She said, I don't speak English. I don't understand anything, but everything is cool.
Thank you guys.
Everything is
Bye bye.
Good.
Дуже дякую.
That I'm saying thank you very much in Ukrainian. That's my day in Buenos Aires. Thanks for your attention. All the best. That's obviously I'm already back on board because I remember that whatever it is, like a map of wish list or something like that. All right, that's it. That was my video about Buenos Aires, and I hope that I'm gonna give this video a new life, a new spin. Let's see how this experimental format gonna be accepted by YouTube. Thank you very much for watching. There's more videos on this channel, so check it out, and I'll see you in the next one.